Participation trophy.
Hey, this'll be fun.
I think I lost the controller.
Objection.
Excuse... What?
Objection.
What are you objecting to?
We're playing Phoenix Wright. He's an ace attorney who objects a lot.
Oh, so you do want to play the game. You're not objecting to playing the game.
No. I wouldn't have set it all up if we weren't gonna play some Phoenix Wright.
Okay.
If I was just gonna object to it and just be like, nope, and just throw the controller down and walk away. Just be like, you ready for this? And you'd be like, yeah, and I'll be like,
objection.
No.
This court is out of order.
You're all out of order.
All right, Phoenix Wright, ace attorney.
So this is Phoenix Wright. It came out on the DS and the 3DS like a bajillion years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I would gear to say probably around 2001.
Okay.
And then they made like a tons of sequels, and then they had like offshoots and stuff.
Okay.
But it's very, very Japanese.
Well, I'm imagining that this finger-pointing person is perhaps Phoenix Wright.
Yes.
And that hairstyle does indicate some things to me.
It's like if a smart Goku were in the courtroom.
Right.
Being like, no, it's Vegeta. I am the prince of all attorneys. I guess Vegeta is pretty smart, but he gets rage blinded. So it's a story-driven game where you like play your you like collect clues and stuff yourself, because as an attorney,
right,
you have to go to crime scenes and investigate.
Yeah, that's how it works.
That's real life. At least it's not like
just cut out all the middlemen.
Yeah, at least not like it wearing white wigs and like European.
A barrister.
Yeah. This is I'm assuming this is how all courtroom battles are
the
done
attorneys
in Japan.
commit the crimes, arrest themselves, collect all the evidence, go to court.
I think actually the first one is like another attorney, or one of them is another attorney, but we'll save that for later. That's a boss battle.
Spoiler.
Yeah, I think.
Okay.
I don't know. I literally played this game through the first courtroom, and then I was like, all right.
Oh, great. This bodes well.
No, I mean it has a lot of reading.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Listen.
You know me in reading. I love to fill in the gaps.
I am a great orator, so let us begin.
A what? A bird?
Or play the game.
Here we go.
Episode 1, the first turnabout.
Yes.
Good choice. Wait, no. Yeah. Do it. Come on. There we go.
All right.
Oh.
Dun, dun. Gasp.
It's a bloody statue.
A real thinker's weapon.
Damn it! Why me?
Are you gonna play the villain?
Did she die? Wait, I can't get caught. Not like this. I've got to find someone to pin this on. Someone like him.
And it looks like he just farted. Like a real good one.
I'll make it look like he did it.
August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby. Boy, am I nervous.
Right? Wow. Oh.
Oh, hiya, Chief.
Woo! I'm glad I made it on time, but I forgot to put a shirt on, so that's awkward. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed.
Me too.
Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you, and your client as well.
Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor.
A favor?
Yes, a sexual one.
Yeah, that's what we're implying. You mean you knew the defendant before this case?
Yes, is that a conflict of interest?
This is a conflict of interest. We have to get it dismissed.
Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. Wow, that really... You think she'd be like, you're gonna have to remove yourself from this one. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney.
Well, that's news to me.
Get out. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much.
This is bizarre.
It's over! My life! Everything, it's all over!
Dot, dot, dot.
I gotta pull out
My God. Is that your client screaming over there?
Yeah, it's him! Death! Despair! Ah! I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna
Oh
die.
my gosh. It sounds like he wants to die.
Yeah,
Hashtag don't we all.
Yeah, that's what I'm gathering for that one. Hashtag millennial life.
Right.
Yeah. Sigh. I mean, ugh. Nick! Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty.
Oh boy.
Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die.
Who is this psycho?
What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't.
Oh boy.
Your eyes, they're very sparkly, Larry. Oh, who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me who took my baby away. The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you. Should this inner monologue become louder?
Okay, I do have a question just for clarity's
Yes.
sake.
What's up?
Who is Nick?
Phoenix Wright is Nick. Nick Wright. Phoenix Nick Wright. I don't know.
Phoenix Nicholas Wright.
Yeah, Phoenix Nicholas Wright. They call him Nick for short.
Okay.
They call
Oh,
him
Nick
Phoenix.
like Nick's? This is stupid. Okay, keep going.
Wait, what? Wait, who's Larry?
Well, this is Larry.
I'm lost. Who are you saying Nick's like Nick's? Oh, like Phoenix.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
you lost
dumb.
me for a second.
Okay. Well,
All right.
it's okay. We'll find each other again in the abyss.
My name is Phoenix. Here's the story. It's gonna become Joe from Family Guy. My first case is a fairly simple one. I bought pie. Good pie. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested, the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts.
Ooh, unfortunate.
My best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts.
Wow.
In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He's a stinky boy.
I guess. You listen, body odor
Stinky.
is a serious problem, and it's nothing to be ashamed of.
But the butts have it.
Keep going.
He has an knack for getting himself into trouble. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone. Good guy at heart.
Mm,
And that I owe him one, which is why I took the case. To clear his name.
mm-hmm.
And that's just what I'm going to do.
We need to clean butts.
We need to clean our butts. August 3rd, 10 a.m., District Court. Courtroom number 2. Maybe that should have a different, like, August 3rd, 10 a.m.,
This
District
just
Court.
in.
This just it, August, right in the District Court room number 2.
Chatter, 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 chatter.
I think this is supposed to be in America, but this is clearly a European courtroom.
Oh, for sure.
A judge. What should we give Judge? Should we give him like a court is now in session.
No! He needs like an old man river voice.
Court is now in session. Should it all be sung?
No!
Yes, that's what we're doing. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. The prosecution's ready, Your Honor. The, defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous.
Sounds sounds like you're a lot nervous.
Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor.
He's saying it like that because he's very confused as to why you're singing.
You have a beautiful voice, Your Honor. Don't butter me up. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. when you get into what you're saying and then you realize you got the word wrong. Yes, Your Honor. Gulp! Hands shaking, eyesight fading. This test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely.
Okay, because the judge often tests the attorney in the courtroom to make sure that he or she or they are ready.
Babe, it's a trial mode.
Michael.
Please state the name of the defendant in this case.
Okay, Phoenix Wright is you. Nia Fey is the boobs out lady. I think.
Oh my God.
Process of elimination. It's Larry Butts.
I think it's Larry. I think it's Larry Butts.
Okay, let's see.
The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. I'm getting a real bad headache from doing these voices. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine.
So that's an interesting thing because you have chosen to sing his lines.
Yes, and? Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me the victim's name. Oh no. And now I'm just gonna say this right now. Because we have a problem with talking about other stuff and forgetting everything.
Yes.
This is gonna get real quick because we're gonna forget everything we've learned because we've been babbling about BS.
Yes, correct.
I know there's like some kind of file mode to like look through your files and see like, oh yeah, this is so-and-so and that's
Right.
so-and-so. But when you can't remember the victim's name,
Kind of sets
that's
you off
a
on
little,
the wrong foot.
yeah,
Okay.
that's a little more difficult.
Well, let's see.
Ooh, I know this one. Oh, glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times.
Uh-huh.
It's, wait. Uh-oh. Ah! No way, I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here.
Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this?
I'm up to something.
Boy. You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, wait, that's your line. Sorry.
The victim. Of course I know the victim's name. I, just forgot temporarily. I was testing you. Yeah.
I was distracted by your large and exposed breasts. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record.
Oh my God.
You dum-dum. Just press... Okay. R button, check it. Okay.
Wow, you got real sassy.
Yeah, because
Way to help me out, Chief.
if this was a real courtroom, she wouldn't be like, press the R button. The R button on what? No, you need to check the file.
It's meta, babe. That's how this works.
Uh-huh, you're meta. Remember to check it often. Do it for me. Please. I'm begging you.
Get a little closer and like me say that.
Do it for me. Please. I'm begging you.
I promise you, I will do it. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case? Oh, no.
No, you need to hit the R button to read your case file.
Oh, I can do it in the middle of the... Okay. Cindy.
Uh-huh.
I don't drink. Cindy. Okay. Cinema Valentine's report death. Oh. Time of death, 7:31. 7:31, 4:25 p.m. Cause of death, loss of blood due to blunt trauma.
See if you can read it more, because it just says Cindy. Oh, Cinder Block. Okay.
Cindy
Cinder
Stone. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was
Do you remember we saw the statue in the opening scene?
So, oh god,
Blood was dripping off a statue.
strangled. Okay, that's autoerotic asphyxiation.
Okay.
Poisoned.
Probably not.
Oh, arsenic.
No.
Butts.
Yep.
Oh,
butts.
arsenic butts. Hit with a blunt object. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed.
Oh, you don't?
You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. For you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed. That's for sure. Oh, God. Well, then. First, a question for the prosecution, Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor.
As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to court just what that object was?
The murder weapon was this statue of the Thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim.
I see. The court accepts this into evidence. Statue added to court record. I do more robot. Like,
Statue.
statue added to court record. Statue. A statue in the shape of the Thinker. It's rather heavy.
Right? Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court.
Besides this bullet.
Use the R button to check the court record frequently.
What was that?
Use the R button to check the court record frequently.
But Chief, what's the R button?
Come on.
Gavel. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness.
The prosecution calls defendant Mr. Butts to the stand. Mr. Butts.
Chief, what do I do now?
Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case.
I'm gonna make him. I think I'm gonna make Phoenix Markiplier for the rest
boy.
of it.
He'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate.
What? Butts say something unfortunate? Never. Uh-oh. Larry gets real excited real easily. This could be bad.
Wow.
Ahem. Mr. Butts, is it not only true that the victim had recently dumped you?
Scandal.
Hey, watch it, buddy! We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Anthony.
Didn't they all die?
Yeah.
I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me either. What's it to you anyway? Mr. Butts, what you described is generally what we mean by dumped.
Ooh, burn.
Even I know that. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. I hope you don't have abandonment issues because it will be dragged out in court in a lengthy process. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies! All of it lies! I don't believe a word of it!
This is not how a trial works.
Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died.
Now, I want to point out, this is two pieces of evidence that have been submitted into the court during the trial.
Right.
Without
Prior review.
without any of Phoenix knowing about it.
Right.
So, like, he's going in purely blind.
Yeah.
I mean, justice is blind, but your murder
your attorney
probably shouldn't be.
According to this, she was in Paris till the day before she died.
Passport added to court records. Passport. The victim apparently arrived home from Paris on 7:30, the day before the murder. Years don't matter in the court. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Waking up in the morning. Dude, no way!
The victim was a model, but did not have a large income.
Mm.
But her boyfriend had a large income, if you know what I mean.
Apparently not if she dumped him.
It appears that she had several sugar daddies.
Sugar daddies. What did I hear the other day?
Boy.
Glucose guardians.
Glucose guardians. Daddy's sugar! She dumped me because I'm poor! Know those feels, bud.
Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts in exchange for sexual
No,
favors.
that is not what they said.
The girlfriend experience.
Michael, he just wanted to gift her
Gift her
money
his
and gifts. No.
Gifts.
Yes.
Income.
Michael.
She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude! We could clearly see the kind of woman that Miss Stone was. Whoa.
That is very judgmental.
That's some slut shaming of a dead
Yeah.
person right there.
Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now?
Right? I don't think you want him to answer that question.
Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. North, south, east, and west. Should I wait and see what happens or stop him from answering?
Stop him. Stop him. No. Stop him. There you go.
That would be the logical thing. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case.
Ugh, wince.
Now, let me point this out. If he's being accused of killing her
Yeah.
as a boyfriend and probably out of jealousy and spite,
Yeah.
that is totally not irrelevant to the case.
No.
Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant?
Shut up.
That cheating sheet on?
Hachi Machi.
I'm gonna die, I just wanna drop dead. Yeah, and when I met her, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. And
Let's continue with the trial, shall we?
I believe the accused's motives is clear to everyone.
Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is not looking good.
Next question. I got you right where I want you, you little bugger. I'm gonna smack some butts. You want the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Gulp!
Should I make him like just Shaggy?
I was
Straight
gonna
up,
say
like,
that was like could have been
I'm like,
Zoinks.
whoa. Well, did you or did you not? Ha! Well, maybe I did and maybe I didn't.
Uh-oh, he went. What do I do? Have him answer honestly or stop him from answering? Well, it would be an objection of, or an objection. It would be obstruction of something,
Justice.
something to, I'll have him answer honestly.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's
We
what
don't
I'm
want him
gonna
to
do.
perjure.
I don't want it I don't want him to throw up on stand. No.
Wait, did he take an oath?
They didn't show it. So lie. Lie,
No,
buddy.
don't lie, don't lie. Have him answer honestly.
I know, I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth. Yeah, I was there. I went. Rabble, rabble, rabble.
Mm-hmm.
Order. Well, Mr. Butts.
Dude, chill. Chill, man. I wasn't at home, man, so, I didn't see her, man. Not a bit. Objection, Your Honor. The defendant is lying.
Lying. Lying.
Yeah, there you go.
The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying.
Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness that was not appointed earlier and brought to our attention previously?
The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant flee the scene of the crime.
Order in the court, Mr. Payne. The prosecution may call its witness.
Yes, Your Honor.
This is bad.
On the day of the murder, witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building.
Oh, wait,
Wait.
he's not singing.
Yeah.
Please bring Mr. Frank Sweat to the stand.
Oh my gosh.
Mr. Sweat, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct?
What was the voice you gave him?
I can't remember.
Well, just go for it.
Oh yes, newspapers, yes.
Mr. Sweat, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Witness testimony. Witness accounts.
I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside.
I think quailing is like when you go like,
And you poop out a tiny
a
egg.
little egg out of your cloaca.
I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there.
Objection! That was not the time of death.
Oh, that's right.
Hmm.
Andy said he couldn't go into her apartment.
Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you on a testimony like that.
Participation trophy.
Hey everyone, we really appreciate all the feedback that we've gotten on the episodes that we've released so far. So don't forget to comment below on what you'd like to see next.
Also, give us a like and subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you can be notified of future updates. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.